إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فإن خير الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها فإن كل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار وحييكم بتحية الإسلام وهي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Okay, I think last 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago we already do revision about the types of weak hadith. We said the hadith, it will be a weak with 4 reasons. First is للسقط في الإسناد للطعن في الراوي للعلة للشذوذ. If you find any one of these 4 reasons in hadith, the hadith is weak. We say السقط في الإسناد means the missing the narrators in the isnad. We say this missing of the narrators divided into 2. We have سقط ظاهر, obvious missing, and sakto khafi means hiding, missing. So we explain for you this obvious missing sakto zahir divided into 4. We have mu'allaq. We already explained what is hadithul mu'allaq. We have mursal. We explain for you what is hadithul mursal, and mu'adal and munqati. We already explained what is hadith mu'dal and hadith munqati. And already give you the examples. Then sakto khafi, the hiding missing, is divided into 2. We have mudallas and mursalul khafi. I already give you the definition of hadith al-mudallas, and we said that hadith al-mudallas divided into the types of mudallas. Hadith al-mudallas is almost 6 or 5. We have tadlis al-isnad, wa alaykum salam, tadlis al-shuyukh, tadlis al-taswiya, tadlis al-ataf, tadlis al-sukut, tadlis al-bilad, tadlis al-siyag al-ada, tadlis al-hasf al-adat. So all these types of hadith al-mudallas we already explained for you. Then after we finish the first reason that make hadith to be weak, we started the second reason is للطعن في الراوي, the criticism of the narrator. We said this criticism is divided into 2. The criticism of a narrator through his adalah, min jihatil adalah, also the criticism of narrators through his memorization. So the criticism of a narrator through his adalah, we said divided into 3. We have mu'du, we have matruk, we have mubham. I already explained for you what is hadithul mawdu', and I give the many examples of hadithul mawdu' for you, and the reason why some people they have fabricated the hadith and invented it to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then we discuss about the hadith al-matruk. I give you the definition of hadith al-matruk, the types of hadith al-matruk, and I give you the examples of hadith al-matruk. Then hadith al-mubhan, I already explained it for you. I explain for you, I explain the definition and the examples of hadith mubham. Then this is criticism of narrators through his adalah. Then the second type is criticism of narrator through his memorization. So in this we have many types. We have maqalub, we have muttalib, we have mudraj, we have mukhtalat, we have musahaf, we have muharraf, al-mazidu fi muttasil al-asanid, then mu'allal, then munkar, then shadh. These are all the types of criticism of narrator through his memorization. So we discuss about the hadith al-maqlub. I give you the definition of hadith al-maqlub and the types of hadith al-maqlub and examples. So we started discussing about the hadith al-muttarib. Hadith al-muttarib. Yeah? Yes, we started, we didn't finish it. So we said that hadith al-muttalib is the hadith that is the one hadith, but many narrators narrated that hadith in different forms, and we cannot say this is all these narrators are in the same strength. We cannot say this is better than this narrator is better than other narrators, because all the memorization of this narrator are the same. We cannot say this is wrong and this is right. The contradicting in one hadith, many narrators narrated that one hadith, but in different ways, in different contradictings, and all their strengths are the same. So this are hadith al-muttalib, I already explained. So we said that hadith al-muttalib divided into two. We have al-muttalib fil isnad and muttalib fil matan. The hadith al-muttalib divided into two: muttalib in isnad and muttalib in matan. So I think we stop here. We said al-muttalib fil isnad ala khamsati anwa. We have 5 types of muttalib fil isnad. We have ta'arud al-wasl wal-irsal, ta'arud al-waqf wal-raf, ta'arud al-ittisal wal-inqita', ziyadat al-rajul fi ahad al-isnadayn. So these are the 4, I said no 5, sorry, 4 types of muttalib fil isnad. So today inshallah we'll discuss about the 4 types: ta'arud wasal wal irsal. Ta'arud wasal wal irsal. So if we said ta'arud, na'am, ta'arud, ta ain alif ra dad, ta ain alif ra dad, ta'arud, ta'arud dad. Yeah, on the muttalib isnad. Yes, here he didn't mention it, just I and the word who. So inshallah we take each type, we discuss gradually until you understand. Inshallah ta'ala, I will try my best. Okay. So, ta'arud al-wasal wal-irsal. So the first thing that I need to understand is, you already know what is wasal, mean ittisal. If you said ittisal, I already explained what is ittisal for you before. Can you remember? Ittisal. If we say this hadith is muttasil, if we say this hadith is muttasil, I already explained it for you. If we say ittisalul isnad, can you remember? If we say ittisalul isnad, means the isnad is connected, not missing any narrators. For example, the ittisalul isnad is قال إمام البخاري حدثنا حميدي قال حدثنا سفيان قال حدثنا يحيى بن سعيد الأنصاري قال أخبرنا محمد بن إبراهيم التيمي قال سمعت علقمة بن وقاص يقول قال سمعت عمر بن الخطاب على المنبر يقول سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول إنما الأعمال بالنية. So if you look here, this isnad is connected, is muttasil. So if we say al-wasal, al-ittisal means sima'u كل راوي من الراوي الذي يليه من بداية الإسناد إلى منتهاه، من بداية الإسناد إلى منتهاه. سماع كل راوي من الراوي الذي يليه من بداية الإسناد إلى منتهاه means each rawi, he hear the hadith directly from his teacher from the beginning of the isnad up to the end of the isnad, no any missing. When we said Haddathana Humaydi, Bukhari, exactly he heard this hadith from Humaydi. Humaydi said Haddathana Sufyan. Sufyan, Humaydi is the student of Sufyan. He heard the hadith directly from Sufyan. Sufyan, he said Haddathana Yahya bin Sa'id. Also Yahya bin Sa'id al-Ansari is the teacher of Sufyan. The Sufyan, he already heard this hadith directly from Yahya bin Sa'id. Then Yahya bin Sa'id said أخبرنا محمد bin Ibrahim al-Taymi. So he also the student of Muhammad bin Ibrahim al-Taymi. He heard this hadith directly from him. Then Muhammad bin Ibrahim, he said سمعت علقمة bin Waqas. He said I hear Alqama bin Waqas. So Muhammad bin Ibrahim is the student of Alqama. So he already heard this hadith from him directly. Also Alqama, he said Sami'tu Umar bin Khattab. Umar is the teacher of Alqama. The Umar says Sami'tu Rasulullah. So you see, this isnad is connected, nothing is missing. So this is called ittisal sanad. So the thing that I need to understand, if we said al-wasal mean isnad to connected. So this called wasal. Isnad ittisal sanad mean the isnad connected. Each student, he hear the hadith directly from his teacher, not any person between them directly. Like Bukhari said Haddathana Humaydi. Humaydi is the teacher of Bukhari, is the teacher of Bukhari. Humaydi passed away 290 after Hijrah. Bukhari was born 196. So you see, it's possible for Bukhari to meet Humaydi because Humaydi passed away 219. Bukhari was born 196. So how many years between 196 to 219? How many years? 196 to 219. 35. 25. You see, it's possible for Bukhari to meet his teacher because Bukhari was born 196. His teacher passed away 219. So this is called al-wasal, means this isnad is connected. So if we said irsal, if we said irsal means mursal. I already explained for you what is hadith al-mursal. So if we say hadith al-mursal means the missing of one narrator from the end of the isnad, means tabi'i, he said qala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So if you find any tabi'i, he said that qala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, this hadith called mursal, because this tabi'i, he didn't meet the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So when he said qala Rasulullah, who informed him? So this shows that somebody informed him this hadith. So we missing, maybe it can be one narrator or two narrators, we didn't know. So this is hadith al-mursal. So this, if we said ta'arud, what is the meaning of ta'arud? Ta'arud means contradicting. So if we say ta'arud al-wasal wa irsal, means the contradicting of ittisal and mursal. So I hope you understand the contradicting of wasal and irsal, and the hadith that is not connected. Wasal, contradicting of what's connected, and the hadith that is the isnad that is not connected, because here we are under النوع الأول المضطرب في الإسناد. We say we have four types of مضطرب في الإسناد. The first type is تعارض الوصل والإرسال. So I explain for you what is the meaning of اتصال and what is the meaning of mursal. So if we say ta'arud means contradicting between wasal, hadith that is connected, and mursal. So no means two hadiths contradicting. One hadith is muttasil and one hadith is mursal. Not like that. The thing that I mean is one hadith, this one hadith, it has two ways. Means this hadith come through two ways. One way is connected, another way is mursal. So you see ta'arud here in one hadith. Mursal means the missing of the narrator from the end. Tabi'i, he said qala Rasulullah. You know who is Tabi'i? The student of Sahabi. He said qala Rasulullah. So if Tabi'i said qala Rasulullah, this hadith is mursal, because he didn't meet the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So if one hadith maybe has two ways or three ways, and one way that this hadith came is connected, and the second way is mursal. In one hadith, I give the example inshallah. So this called contradicting, because one hadith, some people narrated it, some narrators narrated this hadith muttasil, no any missing, and the another way, the narrators in another way narrated this hadith with missing. So this is ta'arud, and we cannot say that the first way is authentic and the second way is not authentic. Why? Because they are equal in strength. They are all equal in strength. So this is called muttalib, because one hadith, it has two ways, and one way is connected, another way is not connected, and all these narrators from these two ways, they are equal in strength. So we cannot say the first way is authentic and the second way is weak, because all of them are equal in strength. So this is called ta'arud al-wasal wal-irsal in one hadith. So if we want to give the definition of ta'arud al-wasal wal-irsal, we say that, okay.
What can we say that the mursal one is not correct?
Naam?
Because there's one mursal and there's one more connected, right? But the people who deliver the hadith are of the same strength.
Yes.
But it's not. One is mursal, one is connected.
Yes.
So how can we say it's the same strength? Because there's one mursal there.
No, I mean the same strength. If you look the memorization of all these narrators, all of them are equal strength in memorization. So we don't say these narrators that narrated this hadith mursal, we said maybe he make a mistakes. We don't say this one that narrated this hadith connected, we said he make a mistakes. We don't choose one way to live one way, because all these narrators in all these two ways, they are equal in strength. Maybe if you got, for example, if we got some narrators in the second way, their memorization is stronger than the narrators in first way, then we choose the second way. We say this hadith is mursal. Or maybe we find the narrators in the second way, in the first way, their memorization is strong than the narrators from the second way, so we say this hadith is connected. We choose. But in this case, all of them are the same, equal in strength. All of them, their memorization is the same. So we cannot say this is right and this is wrong. So this is muttarib. We cannot say this is rajih and this is marjuh. So, for example, before I give the example, if we said hadith ta'arud al-wasal wal-irsal, I already explained for you what is hadith ittisal sanad. I explained for you what is mursal. So if we said ta'arud means contradicting. So if we said ta'arud al-wasal wal-irsal, the definition is an yarid hadith يرويه بعض الرواة متصلا بذكر الصحابي في إسناده ويرويه بعض الرواة مرسلا بدون ذكر بلا ذكر الصحابي في إسناده والمتن واحد. So this is called ta'arud wasal wal irsal, means one hadith, some narrators narrated that hadith, they mentioned the name of Sahabi. And another narrators narrated this hadith, but they didn't mention the name of Sahabi. And this hadith is one hadith. Some narrators narrated this hadith and mentioning the name of Sahabi, and some narrators narrated this hadith, they didn't mention the name of Sahabi. So this is contradicting between connected and hadith and mursal. So I give the example. Maybe, for example, I am your teacher. You collect the hadith from me, and Mr. Nick also collect the hadith from me, the same hadith. I, for example, in Sahabi, I collect this hadith from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You understand? So you have the student, any student. So you inform your student this hadith. You said, Haddasani Ustaz Kabir. And Ustaz Kabir said, Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Because, for example, in Sahabi. So, also Mr. Nick collected the hadith from me. But when the Mr. Nick informed his student, he said, for example, the student of Mr. Nick, when they came, they said, Haddasana Mr. Nick. And Mr. Nick, he said, Qala Rasulullah, he didn't mention my name. The student of Mr. Nick, he didn't mention my name. But your student, when he said, you already informed him, he said, you said that Ustaz Kabiru informed you that Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. But the student of Mr. Nick, he said only Qala Mr. Nick, Qala Rasulullah. You understand? So this is, from Yahweh is connected, because he mentioned the name of Sahabi. But the ways the student that narrated from the way of Mr. Nick is not connected, is Mursa, because they didn't mention the name of Sahabi. Only they mentioned the name of Tabi'i. Mr. Nick, you and Mr. Nick, all of you are Tabi'i. So they mentioned the name of Mr. Nick, and they said Mr. Nick said Qala Rasulullah. They didn't mention my name. But in Yahweh, they mention the name. You understand? So this is the first example. Or another example, maybe you narrated the hadith from me, and I narrated it from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then you have many students. They inform your student the hadith from me and from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So one of your students, when he delivered the hadith, he said, you inform him, and you already said that I inform you from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But another second student, he said, he mentioned your name just, he said you inform him, and you said Qala Rasulullah. You see, contradicting in one hadith. In one ustaz, contradicting. You understand?
It can be from two students?
Yes.
Or from one student stream?
Yes.
Two ways?
Yeah, two ways. So this is contradiction. And all this, your student, they are all equal in strength. We cannot say this is right and this is wrong. So this is called Ta'arud Wasal wal Irsal. Mr. Nick, I hope you understand. Okay. So the example of this Ta'arud Wasal wal Irsal is hadith La nikah illa biwali. Hadith La nikah illa biwali. You understand what is the meaning of hadith La nikah illa biwali? Without wali, yes. Not nikah without wali. So if some woman, she married herself to somebody else without wali, so the la nikah, no marriage without wali. Maybe somebody have a daughter, she married herself to somebody else. The marriage is totally bad. It's not authentic. Yes. So this hadith is authentic, but the ulama, they have different opinion of this hadith. So this is the example. So this hadith, Abu Ishaq as-Sabi'i, Abu Ishaq as-Sabi'i narrated this hadith from Abu Burda. From Abu Burda, and Abu Burda narrated this hadith from Abu Burda narrated this hadith from Abu Musa al-Ash'ari, and Abu Musa al-Ash'ari narrated this hadith from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I repeat again. I say this hadith, La nikah illa bil wali. Abu Ishaq as-Sabi'i, he is the one who narrated it from Abu Burda bin Abi Musa al-Ash'ari, and Abu Burda, he narrated this hadith from his father Abu Musa al-Ash'ari radiyallahu anhu, and Abu Musa al-Ash'ari narrated this hadith from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this Abu Ishaq, he had many students. He had many students. So some students of Abu Ishaq, they narrated this hadith from Abu Ishaq and Abi Burda is Tabi'i, and Abi Musa Sahabi, and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Some student of Abu Ishaq, I repeat, some student of Abu Ishaq as-Sabi'i narrated this hadith from Abi Ishaq, then Abi Ishaq from Abi Burda from Abu Musa, then Abu Musa from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So if you see, this is connected. So this student that narrated that hadith from Abi Ishaq as-Sabi'i from Abi Burda from Abu Musa al-Ash'ari and the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this student are Israel. Naam. Israel wa Yunus bin Yazid al-Aili. Yunus, Israel, and Yunus bin Yazid al-Aili, and Qais bin Rabi. All these three students, Israel, Yunus bin Yazid al-Aili, and Qais bin Rabi, all these three students narrated this hadith from Abi Ishaq, from Abi Burda, and Abi Musa, and the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Ishaq, and these three students, all of them are siqat. Israel, Yunus, Qais bin Rabi. Qais bin Rabi. Now, so all these three students, they have the strong memorization. They are siqat. They narrated this hadith from Abi Ishaq as-Sabi'i, and Abi Burda, and Abi Musa al-Ash'ari, and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So this is the first way. All these three students narrated this. So we have another student of Abu Ishaq, because he have many students. So these two, we get another two students, Shu'ba bin Hajjaj, Shu'ba bin Hajjaj, and Sufyan al-Thawri. Shu'ba bin Hajjaj and Sufyan al-Thawri.
Also same from Abi Ishaq.
Yes, they also, yeah, Sufyan al-Thawri.
Abi Ishaq, and
then these two students narrated this hadith from Abi Ishaq and Abi Burda, then and the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They didn't mention the name of Abu Musa. Yes, I said Abu Ishaq has another two students. These two students, their names are Shu'ba bin Hajjaj and Sufyan al-Thawri. Sufyan al-Thawri. So these two students, Shu'ba and Sufyan, narrated this hadith from Abi Ishaq, from Abi Burda, directly from Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They didn't mention in the name of Abu Musa.
That's good.
But the first way, Israel and Yunus and Qais narrated this hadith from Abi Ishaq, from Abi Burda, from Abi Musa, and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. But these two students, Shu'ba and Sufyan, narrated this hadith from Abi Ishaq, from Abi Burda, and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. They didn't mention the name of Abi Musa. So the first way is connected. The second way is mursal. You understand?
Yes.
So if we look all these two students and the three students, they are all equal in terms of memorization. We cannot say that Ishaq and Yunus and Qais are wrong. We said Shu'ba and Sufyan are right. Or we said Shu'ba and Sufyan are wrong. Yunus and Israel and Qais are wrong, because they are all thiqah. They are all thiqah. So you see contradicting between al-wasal wal-irsal. So I hope you understand. So this is among the things that make hadith da'if. Because if you cannot say this is right and this is wrong, because all their strength are equal, so how we can choose this one, we leave the another one? They are all equal in their strength. Yes, in the strong memorization, they are all secret. Especially the ruwaya of Israel from Abu Ishaq, because always Israel, he know the hadith of Abu Ishaq, because always he is living together with him. Israel, yes, bin Yunus. You know the meaning of Israel in Arabic means Abdullah. Israel means Abdullah.
Children of the God.
Now?
Servants of God.
Yes, servants of God. So, so this is the example. I hope you understand. Oh, I repeat again. No, maybe you said never mind. Maybe they have some.
Can we just say that Shu'ba and Sufyan's way is not right because they leave out the Sahabi?
No, we cannot say that. We said yes, the hadith is mursal, but the problem here is, can we say that this mursal, Shu'ba and Sufyan are mistaken, they narrated this hadith mursal, so we rejected it? Or can we say that the way that Israel and Yunus and Qais is right? Because all these people, maybe Shu'ba and Sufyan, they are right. Maybe this hadith is mursal, not ittisal. Maybe it's mursal. Maybe. Because this Shu'ba is Amirul Mu'minin fil Hadith. Imam fil Hadith. Amirul Mu'minin fil Hadith. Also Sufyan al-Thawri, Amirul Mu'minin fil Hadith. So how we can reject their hadith? Maybe this hadith, the writing is a mursal, it's not a muttasil. Also, if we look Israel, we cannot say we rejected the hadith of Israel, because this Israel is Sika also, always is living together with Abu Ishaq. So you see, we cannot say this is right and this is wrong, because all the narrators that narrated this hadith, they are are equal in strength. So how we can do? So this is ta'arud, contradicting between connected and irsal.
So what should we do?
Okay, I hope you understand the definition of ta'arud, wasal, wal irsal.
So we look at the narrators rather than isnad.
Yes, because this is the isnad, types of muttalib al-isnad. Yes, so this is in isnad. In one hadith, two ways, some narrators narrated it muttasil and some narrators narrated it mursal. And all these narrators are equal in strength. We cannot say this is right and this is wrong. So for this case, how the ulama do? How the ulama said.
Check.
So the ulama, at least they have 6 opinions. They have 6 opinions. You see, this is the reason why this hadith, la nikah illa bi wali, some ulama they say this hadith is weak. So this is the reason why the mazhab al-Hanafiya, they allowed
Nikah without wali.
yes, nikah without wali. We said if we said to the mazhab Hanafiya, qala Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam la nikah illa bi wali, say, oh, this hadith muttarib, many crashes there, so we cannot take this hadith as evidence, because the hadith is not, the ulama they had different opinion of this hadith, it's not quietly authentic hadith.
So the first is weak.
Yeah.
The first opinion is weak.
No, I didn't start the mentioning the opinions. Just I said for you, for this reason, because this hadith is because on contradicting, some ulama they said like they rejected the hadith. This is the reason why Abu Hanifa in his mazhab is allowed an-nikah without wali. So in his mazhab, if a woman she married somebody without wali, the nikah is sahih in mazhab Hanafiya. But mazhab Shafi'iyya, Malikiyya, Hanbali, no. If the woman marriage herself without wali, the nikah is not sahih. They must to break this nikah and in a we said renewing or what, to remarriage again, the husband, he must to go to meet her wali. He asks, if he accepted, then he remarriage again. But in Hanafiya it's okay. Yes, in Hanafiya it's okay. If you say this hadith for, if you read this hadith for them, they say no, this hadith many classes there. So what is the bid'ah?
In the eyes of Allah, you say. I know Hanafiya say you can marry
without wali.
in the eyes of Allah.
Allah said Sharia.
Sharia?
Which one to follow?
I?
No, in Sharia.
No, in Sharia views. I mean, Shafi'i did not accept. Hanafi did not accept. What about with us and Allah?
Yeah, it's better. The right thing is, if woman marries without wali, the marriage is not sahih, because we have so many evidence, not only this hadith.
In the Quran also, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, we have another evidence, not only from this hadith. We have another evidence, not only from this hadith. So now we continue with our because I don't like to go deeply in this case, just we continue in. So the ulama, they have different opinions regarding this case. If you find the hadith contradicting between wasal and irsal, the ulama they have 6 opinions. The first opinion, أن يقدم مرسل بالإطلاق. أن يقدم مرسل بالإطلاق means, the first opinion, some ulama say that just the thing that we do, just we say this hadith is mursal. Yes, we choose the mursal. We say this hadith is mursal, means we rejected the hadith. Means we say this hadith is mursal. If hadith is mursal, it means it's weak. It's rejected.
Before that,
Okay.
in terms of ulama hadith,
Eh?
there is also, I mean, there is a difference in it. Ulama hadith from Egypt, there is ulama hadith from Medina or Saudi Arabia. Are they contradicting?
No. The ulama hadith always, because the hadith is like a conditions and dawabit. So hadith terminologies, most of the terminology of hadith, the ulama are coming together on it. If you see the difference opinion is the understanding from the hadith, fiqh, that you get many differences opinion. This, you understand this hadith in another way, and somebody understand this hadith in another way. Maybe somebody, he said this hadith is not authentic, so the fiqh that in this hadith I cannot work it because the hadith is not authentic. Somebody, he said no, the hadith is authentic, so you must follow the fiqh of this hadith. You understand? So regarding these opinions, the ulama have 6 opinions. The ulama have 6 opinions. One opinion, they said that we choose the hadith in mursal and we rejected the hadith muttasil. So this first opinion is the opinion of most of the ulama al-hadith.
Just reject the mursal?
No, just rejected them. Just they choose the mursal and rejected the connected hadith.
Choose the mursal, reject the connected hadith.
Yes. So if case like that, means this hadith is weak.
Oh, okay.
Because if they choose the connected, means the hadith is authentic. But they said in this case we don't choose the connected hadith, we choose the hadith that is mursal. So they said if they choose it, means this hadith is weak. So this is the opinion of many ulama. This is the opinion. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
This is the opinion
most of the ulama ul hadith. Most of the ulama ul hadith, this is their opinions. Most of the ulama ul hadith, this is their opinion. This is the first opinion. Then the second opinion is some ulama say that we look through these 2 ways. If the narrators that narrated the first way are so many than the second way, so we choose the way that they have many narrators. For example, this hadith that I give you example. A first way, 3 students narrated it from Abi Ishaq as-Sabi'i, Israel, Yunus, and Qais bin Rabi'. All these 3 students narrated this hadith from Abi Ishaq as-Sabi'i, from Abi Burda, and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. But in the second way, only 2 narrators, Shu'bah bin Hajjaj and Sufyan al-Thawri, narrated this hadith from Abi Ishaq and Abi Burda and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So you see, in this first way we have 3 narrators. In the second way, 2 narrators. So for this opinion, second opinion, we choose the first way because the first way they have many. The number of the narrators in first way is more than the narrators in second way. So for this opinion we choose the hadith connected. We say the hadith is authentic because the narrators that narrated the first way, there are 3, and the narrators that narrated from the second way, there are 2. I hope you understand. Okay, so this is the second opinion. This opinion is the opinions of some ulama al-Hadith. Some ulama al-Hadith, not all of them. But the first opinion, most of them, they say we choose the mursal.
But you don't know who.
Yes, the ulama, they didn't mention their names. So the third opinion is ayuqaddim al-ahfaz ruwat. Ayuqaddim al-ahfaz ruwat means we choose the way that the narrators, they have very strong memorization than another way. For example, all these narrators are siqat, but we must check. Even we say they are equal in strength, maybe you can find one of them, his memorization is very strong than another. Yes. So if you look here, for example, Israel is siqa, and he has the strong memorization. Also Yunus bin Yazid, and also Qais bin Rabi. All them are siqa. But if you compare them with Shu'bah, Amirul Mu'minin, you cannot compare them with Shu'bah. And also you cannot compare them with Sufyan. Sufyan Thawri is Imam. It's not just Siqa, it's Imam. Siqa plus is Imam. Like Imam Malik. Sufyan Thawri is like Imam Malik. Like Imam Shafi'i. And Shu'bah, he's the Amirul Mu'minina, the first rank in Hadith. Amirul Mu'minina fil Hadith.
Well, the first Amirul Mu'minin.
Yes, it's the rank. Amirul Mu'min, then Hafiz, we have the ranks. Yes, if we said Amirul Mu'minin,
the top rank.
yes, the top rank.
Sufyan is not Amirul Mu'minin, it's just
Yes, it's Imam. So the ulama call Shu'bah Amirul Mu'minin fil Hadith. So if you look here, the memorization of Shu'bah and Sufyan is stronger than memorization of Israel and Yunus and Qais bin Rabi. So for this opinion, we choose the way that Sufyan and Shu'bah narrated. We rejected the way that Israel and Yunus and Qais.
If the memorization is stronger,
Yes.
how come they miss they miss one? They miss
Abu Ishaq as-Sabi'i, na'am.
Why do they miss? If the memorization is so strong, why do they miss?
Maybe the ulama, the answer that they will give you, they said maybe Israel and Qais and Yunus, they make a mistake. Maybe Abu Ishaq, he didn't mention Abu Musa, he mentioned only Abu Burda. But it's because Shu'bah and Sufyan, they have strong memorization, they understand what Abu Ishaq said, not like Israel. For this opinion, so this opinion for them, they choose the hadith of that came from Shu'bah and Sufyan. They rejected the hadith that came from Israel and Yunus and Qais. So if you look here, this mazhaba, this opinion is the opinion of Imam Ahmad. The opinion of Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. The opinion of Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. This is the opinion of Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. Yes. This is the opinion of Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. So for him, he chose that way. So the fourth opinion, okay. Yes, they didn't mention Abu Musa. So this, for them, the hadith is mursal. But
they have much more better memory than Israel.
yeah, because maybe for this opinion they said maybe Israel and Qais and Yunus, they make a mistake, because normally Abu Burda, he narrated hadith from his father Abu Musa, but this hadith he didn't narrate it from Abu Musa. So these people, they expected what they know before. They said an Abu Burda and Abu Musa. Yes, because they already know that always Abu Burda narrated from Abu Musa, but they didn't know that this hadith Abu Burda, he didn't narrate it from Abu Musa. But Shu'bah and Sufyan, because they have strong memorization, they can differentiate. You understand? So this is the reason why Imam Ahmad, he chose the way of Shu'bah and Sufyan. He didn't choose the way of Israel and Yunus and Qais. You understand? Okay. So the fourth opinion is أن يقدم الموصول بإطلاق. The fourth opinion, just we choose the hadith al-mawsul, we leave the hadith al-mursal, because this hadith is connected. Just we choose the way of Israel and Qais and Yunus, we leave the way of Shu'bah and Sufyan, because the way of Israel and Qais and Yunus, it connected, is mursal, is mawsul, but the way of Shu'bah and Sufyan is mursal. So we choose the mawsul. So this opinion is the opinion of some fuqaha and some ulama al-usul al-fiqh, and also is the opinion of Imam al-Nawawi. Imam al-Nawawi is the fourth opinion. This opinion, yeah? No, the fourth one.
Opinion of some
Fuqaha. If we say fuqaha, the ulama that they have ilm al-fiqh. Fuqaha for some, yes, most of them. And the usuliyin means the ulama usul al-fiqh. And this is the opinion of Imam al-Nawawi and Khatib al-Baghdadi. Khatib al-Baghdadi. This is the opinion of Imam al-Nawawi and Khatib al-Baghdadi. So this, they say that just we choose the mawsul. We rejected the mawsul, the hadith that connected. Mawsul means connected. Ittisal al-sanad.
And Nawawi and also Khatib al-Baghdadi.
Yes.
Khatib is not muhaddis, it's a fuqaha.
Who?
Khatib al-Baghdadi.
No, it's muhaddis. So you know that Khatib al-Baghdadi, the Khatib al-Baghdadi, the ulama said, كل من جاء بعد الخطيب وهو إيال على كتبه, means any alim who can after Khatib, if he want to write something about the ilmu-al-Hadith, he must look the kutub of Khatib al-Baghdadi, because Khatib al-Baghdadi, he write each types of ulum-al-Hadith, he write a book on it. Mubham, he write the book of Mubham. Mudraj, As-Sabiq wal-Lahiq, Al-Muftariq Al-Muftafiq wal-Muftariq, all these type of ulum al-Hadith, he wrote the book on it. And he wrote also the two books that is encyclopedia in ilmu al-Hadith, Al-Kifaya, the second kitab is Al-Ahlaq Rawi wa adabu sami, like that. So Khatib al-Baghdadi, you cannot compare him with any ustaz of hadith, any alim of hadith. All the people that came after him, if they want to write something about the ilmu al-hadith, they must look the kutub of Khatib. وهم إيال على كتب الخطيب بغدادي. Okay, the opinion of Imam al-Nawawi and Khatib al-Baghdadi and Fuqaha and ulama of usul al-fiqh, they say that just we choose the hadith mawsul, which is connected. And Fuqaha, the ulama Fuqaha and the ulama of usul al-fiqh. Then the fifth opinion, they say that at-tasawi bayna riwayataini wa tawaqquf. This opinion, they say that at-tasawi, the fifth opinion, at-tasawi bayna riwayataini wa tawaqquf. At-tasawi, I'll explain, means they say these two riwayah are equal in strength. So for this reason, just we leave all the riwayat. We don't choose this one, we don't reject this one. You understand? We don't say this is right and this is wrong. Just we keep it. We cannot say this, the riwayah of Israel and Qais and Yunus is right. We don't say the riwayah of Shu'bah and Sufyan is wrong. Just we leave all two riwayah. We don't choose anyone.
Use both.
No, how you can use both? How? Because the mursal is weak. The hadith mursal is weak. The hadith mawsul is sahih. So contradicting, how you can use what hadith? Just they don't say da'if, they don't say it's weak. Just they don't have any option. Just they keep the hadith. They look at all. Yes, because they don't know how they will do with the hadith.
This is why some of the muhaddis, they keep silent.
Yeah, keep silent. He didn't say this is right, and because he don't know how he will do. Neutral, like we said, neutral. It's a neutral. So this is the fifth opinion. So the last opinion, because we said the six.
Who usually just keep?
Some ulama. For ulama.
Even Bukhari also, there are some hadiths he just keep silent.
Yes, he didn't explain. He keeps silent about it. Yes. So أن ينظر في القرائن مختلفة بالحديث إسنادا ومتنا. So the last opinion is, if you find this case, just you look the narrators of these two riwayah. You look these narrators. You search the biography of all these narrators. This qara'in means the thing that you can use to say this is right and this is wrong. Just you look the narrators. For example, when we look all the biography, what relationship between the narrator and the teacher. When we look, we find that Ishaq, yes, Israel, his seeker also always is living together with Ishaq, because Israel is the grandson of Abu Ishaq, is the grandson of Abu Ishaq as-Sabi'i. Always is living together with him. No, Ishaq is Israel. is the grandson of Abu Ishaq as-Sabi'i. Always he living together with him, so he know his hadith. So this is the qarina, this is the sign that maybe Israel, he is right. But if you look the case of Shu'bah, we know that Shu'bah is Imam, Amir al-Mu'minin, and Sufyan. But how the Shu'bah and Sufyan narrated this hadith from Ishaq? Imam al-Tirmidhi informed us in Sunan al-Tirmidhi how they narrated it. So this is the sign. We must to look the sign. When we look, like what Imam al-Tirmidhi said, one day Shu'bah together with Sufyan Sawri, they came to Abu Ishaq. Then the Shu'bah asked the Abu Ishaq, did you narrated hadith from Abu Burda and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallama qala la nikah illa bi wali? He asked him. Shu'bah together with Sufyan, they came to Abu Ishaq as-Sabi'i. Then the Shu'bah asked Abu Ishaq, did you narrated the hadith from Abu Burda and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallama la nikah illa bi wali? He asked him, did you narrated the hadith from Abu Burda from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that no marriage without wali? Then the Abu Ishaq said, yes, I narrated it. Just is that. They don't come in majlis of Abu Ishaq when he deliver the hadith. When he deliver the hadith, just they came, they asked him. So if you look, if I will give you an answer, it's different if I want to deliver hadith for you. Just you ask me, did you narrate hadith from Abu Burda and the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam la nikah illa bi wali? I said yes. But if I want to deliver the hadith to the student, I must to deliver it in the full way. I said haddathana fulan haddathana an Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. But these people, Sufyan and Shu'bah, came and asked question. They asked him question. Then he said, yes, I narrated. But Israel always he's living together with Abu Ishaq. So he hear that Abu Ishaq said haddathana Abu Burda an Abi Musa an Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. But this Shu'bah and Sufyan just they ask question for Abu Ishaq, did you narrate this hadith from Abi Burda and Nabi? He said yes. You understand? So this is the science of ulama say, before we say this is right and wrong, we must look how these cases came. What is the profile of these narrators? So this is the opinion of Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. Yes. Each hadith, if you got ta'arud bayna wasal wal irsal, we must look the sign. So if you look here, so this is the reason why many ulama said the hadith la nikah illa bil wali is authentic hadith. Because like what Imam al-Tirmidhi said, Sufyan and Shu'bah just they ask question and he give them the answer. And but Israel, he take hadith in form of ruwaya, from Abu Ishaq, and he have the spot from Qais bin Rabi and Yunus. Even we don't compare his memorization to Shu'bah and Sufyan, but Shu'bah and Sufyan narrated this hadith from Abu Ishaq not in the form of ruwaya, in form of asking question. Just asking him question, did you narrate this hadith from Abu Burda and Nabi? He said yes. But Israel narrated this hadith in form of ruwaya. So for this reason, if you look the Qur'an, show that the hadith la nikah illa bi wali is sahih, is mawsul, it's not mursal. So this is the sixth opinion of ulama. Sixth opinion of ulama. So the right thing is the last opinion, the opinion of Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani rahimahullah. So any hadith that we find contradicting between connecting and irsal, just we look the qara'in, the signs. We must to look then all the narrators. What is the relationship between these narrators to their ustaz, their teacher? We must to look. Maybe the first narrator, maybe he spent more than 20 years together with his teacher. Maybe the second narrator is only 5 years. All these signs we must to look. This condition we must to look. So through this condition we can say this is right and this is wrong. So this is the sixth opinion of ulama regarding the ta'arud, al-wasal, wa al-irsal. Yes.
Can you repeat number one?
Number one. From number 1 to 6. Number 1 means we choose the hadith al-mursal. We choose the hadith al-mursal. We choose the mursal and we rejected the mawsul.
Oh, I thought you said we checked the mursal.
Yeah?
Earlier on you said reject the mursal.
No, the first one, and you cut the mursal bil itlaq. Yes, means we choose the mursal.
Oh, I got it the opposite way as well.
Yes, we choose the mursal. This is the first way, first opinion.
The hadith is mursal.
Yes, it's mursal. We don't say just we don't look for the way the first second way. Just we choose the mursal.
Both hadith and mursal.
Yes, this is the opinion of most of the ulama al-hadith. Yes, most of the ulama al-hadith. This
Because of the narrators.
yes, just because they said what is the dalil? Because they said always إذا هناك تعارض بين الجرح والتعديل يقدم الجرح على التعديل. This is the qaida in ilmu-al-hadith. If jarh means criticism, we said this hadith is da'if. Another rawi said this hadith is sahih. So in qaida, we choose the person who said it's da'if. So if you look here, hadith mursal is weak. So we choose it. We leave the people that said sahih, because إذا هناك تعارض بين الجرح والتعديل يقدم الجرح على التعديل. So for this qaida, they look this qaida, they choose hadith mursal and they didn't choose the hadith mawsul because hadith mursal is weak. So they said that if the hadith is weak, somebody said this hadith is weak and somebody said this hadith is sahih, and no evidence, only this one said sahih, this one said weak, so we choose who said weak and we leave this person who said sahih. Only إذا كان فيه دليل. If you have the evidence, if maybe the person who said it's sahih, he has the evidence. But if he didn't have the evidence, just he said sahih. And the second one said da'ib, so we choose the opinion of the person who said da'ib. So this, yes, so for this reason, they choose the hadith mursal, they didn't choose the hadith mawsul. Okay, this is the first opinion. You say which opinion also? Second one is an yuqaddam aksar ruwat, means we choose the way that the narrators are many. Maybe maybe but first way 3 students narrated it, but second way only 2 students. So in the first way, we have 3 students. So there are many than, if you compare it, their number is greater than the second way. So you choose the many narrators that narrated the hadith, and we leave the second way. So this type is difficult.
Just if we follow the first opinion,
Okay.
we will say that there is nikah without wali. See?
Eh?
It means that we will say that there is nikah without wali.
Yes.
We choose the first opinion.
If we choose the first opinion, we don't say
It means that we say that there is nikah without wali.
what?
If we choose the opinion of most ulama, the first one,
Mm-hmm.
it means that there is nikah without wali.
No. No. Because they choose the mursal means the hadith is rejected. So for this reason, when they said this hadith is mursal, means if a woman do nikah without wali, their nikah is sahih. You understand? Because they said this hadith is mursal. If it's mursal, the hadith is weak. So according to them, because this hadith is mursal, so it's weak. So if it's weak, we cannot apply it. So if the woman, she got a marriage without wali, for this first opinion, the marriage is sahih.
Without wali, the marriage is sahih.
Yes. Because the hadith, if it's mawsul, it's authentic. So if woman, she married a husband without wali, the marriage is not sahih. But they choose the mursal. They said the hadith is weak. They choose the mursal. They said the hadith is weak. So according to their opinion, the nikah is okay. This is the opinion of Abu Hanifa also, rahimahullah. Okay, excuse me. This is but some mazhab like Shafi'iyah and Malikiyah, they say any woman, she married without wali, her marriage is not sahih.
So Hanafi is okay.
Eh?
Hanafi is okay.
No, we have another evidence, not only this
I
hadith.
know, but if people follow exactly Hanafi, marriage without wali.
We don't say it, because they are following Hanafiya. If they believe that according to your mazhab, the nikah is sahih.
I'm confused.
But if we want to discuss about the Sharia, the Adillah, we said the thing that Abu Hanifa going is not correct. Because we have another evidence. We have another evidence that show that a woman, if she want to marry, she must to do marriage with the permission of her wali.
So it is a sin for those people who marry without wali.
We don't say the same because they are following mazhab. They believe this mazhab is right.
But I read somewhere, even the student of Abu Hanifa didn't agree with him for about 80%.
Yes. Because after because why Abu Hanifa, most of the hadith he didn't see it. So this is the reason why his student Abu Yusuf and Muhammad bin Hassan al-Shaybani, they disagree many things with Abu Hanifa in his mazhab. But the person who he didn't know, only he read the mazhab of Abu Hanifa. After the woman, you cannot come after maybe 2 years or 3 years. She said for her, your marriage is bad. You must to leave your husband. Because she believed in mazhab of Abu Hanifa. She thought that this is the right.
Instead, do you know the hadith about
Okay, if we finish, just we close this one. Then if you have this soal,